Welcome back to the table, Ring of Contrarians. Last time, the party emerged from Drova's dungeon to the spear point of their dwarven allies. After a tense confrontation with Sun Lin, they are sent off to rest and recuperate. Soaking in the bath, spinning a pinwheel, and some much-needed change of clothes later, they meet again with Sun Lin to take on some gifts that they are to use in the battle ahead. They hear rumors of another halfling in the kitchens. Take it away, DM. You forgot about the halfling thing, didn't you?
No, I remembered that.
I forgot about it.
I wrote it right here.
I
There's another
remembered that
halfling
there
in the
was a
kitchen.
halfling
Deal,
there.
and we'll go to see who it is. That was the last thing we did.
That was an important plot.
It's been so long that I've actually forgotten what I named that halfling, and I didn't write it down apparently, and it just came to mind. I was like, oh wait, I didn't put that halfling's name down.
So just, say, you guys go into the kitchen and see, and pause,
Barid.
and we'll put in the name later.
It needs to be really just like overtly like, oh, this is definitely in post.
Yeah.
Have it be somebody else's voice. Have it be
every
Antonio's
time.
voice.
We're just gonna go back to that episode, cut me saying Barid, and just use it over and over again. Just that one
Prepared
line.
for that level of work, David?
Oh, I don't mind doing that part.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, we can make it happen.
That's
Okay, so
fucking great.
as y'all were going to the kitchen, last we left off, y'all were heading over to the common room to get your ration of bacon, biscuits, and whatnot. And Lloyd and Dio were gonna go check up on the halfling cook. The only halfling that they have, only other halfling besides themselves that has ever appeared in this campaign for some reason.
You know what I found really funny was the episode that we just released actually had you commenting, as far as you guys know, you're the only two halflings that exist on this continent.
For real.
Yeah. So, as you were heading into the common room, you decide to sneak around into. You can see a place where it's almost like a hole in the wall where, a chef might take orders and whatnot. And you can hear somebody back there clanging and banging pots around. And Lloyd looks over at you. You really want to go check out this Barid?
I mean, you're the only other halfling I've seen in quite a while. I wouldn't mind seeing somebody else, no offense.
Yeah, no, I understand. I haven't seen any other halfling but you in... God, how many years has it been?
It's been 20.
Other than you.
Oh, other than me?
I don't know.
Oh, didn't you go to Fargo?
No, I haven't been to Fargo in fucking, 30 years.
30 years? I thought you said you went recently.
No.
Ah, you told me everything was fine in Fargo. Did you lie?
No, I said as far as I know everything is fine in Fargo.
Oh shit, we have to leave.
Well, it's kind of a problem here since we are surrounded by a fucking army.
Alright, after the army then. But first things first, let's go see the chef.
And definitely. And you both head off in that direction and just bull through some swinging doors. And off in the corner you can see a halfling standing on a stool. Apparently, they have not outfitted his kitchen for halflings, but he himself has made arrangements. There are stools strewn about the entirety of this kitchen, almost like bridges and platforms from one station to another, and everything on those stations is meticulously placed. And you see, he hears the doors flap back and forth, and he turns around and he's like, "What are you doing in my kitchen?"
Hi, to see the only other halfling in existence, apparently.
And then you notice him look down, and his eyes get wide, and his knees shake a little, and then he drops off the stool.
Shit.
He stumbles a little bit. I'm fine.
Are you drinking on the job?
No, of course not.
Shame, you should be.
I wish I could, but I've already gotten past my rations. And he's like touching your face. It's been so long.
Hi. Since we are here, would you like help with dinner at all?
And you can see like a tear in the side of his eye. God, no! Get the fuck out of my kitchen!
Oh, how rude!
I'm just, I don't mean to be rude, but
You got a lot of emotions, you don't know how to process them right now.
you don't know how tired I am about talking to people's crotches.
You can just look up when you're
My
talking.
neck is bad, it doesn't work.
Alright, I get it.
I'm always shouting right at that pelvis. I don't know what else to do. It takes forever for me to get up on a stool. And he looks back, and you can see that tear finally fall down his face. He's like, I'm gonna have to get the pulley out. Would you mind helping me back on my stools?
Yeah, we can do that, and after that we'll leave you to it, cause
Thank you!
alright. So alright, Lloyd, let's help this our kin out. Help him up the stool, eh?
You're too kind. Yes. Of course. And you both start helping him up onto the stool, like lifting him up by his elbows and kind of trying to lift him up as much as possible. And then you hear him say, "Oi, what's way I grabbing? My ass is tender.
Aye, but you're standing all the time. Never mind.
If I'm not standing, I'm sitting."
Aye, that's most of life.
And he's standing on the stool. He's like, okay. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're here in a few minutes, I wouldn't mind having a conversation about home.
Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Gentlemen.
Toodles!
And we'll just head back to the kitchen.
Are the rest of us like sitting at a table in the mess hall? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, you can hear the shouting. There is only one volume for this halfling, and it is loud.
Do we need to roll to understand what's being said, or do we just hear just random shouting?
If you want to know what's being said, yeah, go ahead. Give me an insight check.
Retcon, we did it
Insight,
all halfling.
not perception.
No, insight.
Fuck.
If you can hear him. Hearing him's not the problem.
3!
Awesome.
3.
11.
Okay. Anybody else wanting to jump in on that?
So wait, are we rolling because it's halfling?
No.
No, we're just rolling just to
Oh.
You're rolling if you can understand his shouting.
or does it just
and
sound like,
what are we rolling?
Insight.
Insight.
or does it just sound like indiscriminate shouting?
Yeah.
I'm
Indiscernible.
just going to assume it sounds like I'm going to choose to fail.
Alright.
I got an 18.
Oh,
Nice.
Cool. Okay, so Vola got 18, Ben got a 3, Birdie got a 11.
I'm offended that you didn't call me Psychos.
Oh, it's been so long since.
I know it's been a minute, but
Psychos.
it still hurts.
I guess Kaine is just reading her manga.
Yeah, Kaine's going to pass.
Okay. So Vola understands a lot of the conversation that was going on. Birdie,
I get a couple words
You
here?
got a couple words. Mostly just the really high-pitched ones that kind of gone on a little bit, and then Toodles.
Okay, that sounds about right. That actually sounds like me because I have a hard time in real life hearing. low-pitched voices.
No. So as Dio and Lloyd head back out into the common room, you can see the rest of the party sitting at a table, just kind of in the middle of the room. It's very empty in here. It's just you right now.
Hi, what a crowd!
Yeah. You think he's in there just for us?
Oh, I feel awful.
Yeah.
Actually, we should probably talk to Sulin about this. Hi, Sulin!
She's not here.
Oh, where's she?
I assume she's off doing other things. If you need help, Doris is right there.
Is he?
Yes.
Hi,
He appears behind you.
Hi.
fuck.
Hello.
Hi, this is just a suggestion, but, maybe after the siege is over, you could help better accommodate our halfling kinsman back there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did Barid have any problem with his arrangements? He hasn't said anything to us.
There might be a reason for that, but it seems that he's having a lot of trouble. He has to climb up stools, and he's not exactly the youngest halfling.
Oh no, he is getting up in years.
You might want to make a kitchen that's more his size, if you catch my drift.
We have
I know
something
now.
like that, but it's very costly. We were only able to make a little bread room that goes under the one of the counters. He uses it quite often, actually.
Well, I might suggest just getting him like a small set of stairs. Just an idea.
Well, we could try making some platforms, maybe, but it's the problem of being able to move them around. He's not our only worker, and
Aye, fair enough, but short people have rights too.
I understand. And that is why we have given him plenty of stools.
Are there stilts in this world?
You have seen some mummer shows that have stilts. They're not the
Okay,
most
I just
easiest thing.
didn't. I didn't know if me saying the word stilts would be not okay because that's a word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting too meta kind of thing.
Well, I just kind of, since that's the thing. Well, it's you could just make him stilts.
With his old age, I'm not sure if he would be able to balance on those properly.
What about tall platform shoes?
Hold on, I'm going to interrupt you right there. We're not ashamed of our shortness.
You should be.
Fuck you, first off. We're not ashamed of our shortness. It's just that sometimes we need help getting places that are a little out of reach.
You're gonna drink that ale?
Huh?
You're gonna drink that ale?
Oh, absolutely. I will drink this ale.
I'm not saying it to pick fun of y'all because you're short. I'm just saying if he's the only short one, it doesn't make sense to redo the whole kitchen for him when you could just make him taller.
Or, hear me out, magic the situation.
Magic the situation.
I'm sure there's a spell that can make him taller.
Or just have him float around.
You just see Jarvis over there, just writing down on a piece of paper with some ink. You didn't even see him pulling it out. It's just okay. I will ask a supervisor if I can do these things, but I do not guarantee any of it.
It's just a request.
5x5 magic carpet.
Hi, you've got to have a magic carpet around here.
5x5 magic
Yes, Sulin has a magic carpet.
I'm sorry?
carpet. Wait, what?
Yes.
Oh, that's why that looked so funny.
Well, hold on.
Wait,
Ethan, what do you mean that looks so funny?
Oh, well, I thought it was strange that the carpet waved at me as we walked out of the room.
Damn it!
And you
What? Damn it!
you didn't say anything. Because?
Kaine.
Well,
Magic
we'd already
carpets.
chosen everything.
Damn it!
I want to smack you in the back of the head.
Imagine me on a
Oh,
flying
that's-
carpet. It'd be the best thing ever.
Hold on. What use would we have for a flying carpet except to make ourselves targets for more ballista in this coming
How
fight?
often are we traveling across the entire world? That would help. We could fly for.
We have a druid! And I point at Leofin. Like,
Hi.
he's
Hold
sitting
on.
next to me, so I'm, like, my finger's, like, touching his side of his cheek or something like that.
Hold on. Vola, what was that you're saying?
Okay, hindsight, your new little halfling friend can use the magic carpet. Moving on.
The carpet is far too large for the kitchen.
Like I
But-
said, 5 by 5.
Anyway, alright, I guess we just wait for dinner then, because...
I'm pretty sure this bacon and biscuit right here is dinner.
Is dinner on?
There is a little bit, and you do see a halfling Barid walk out of the double doors carrying a tray.
Hello, hello, Jarvis. Look at all of you.
And he walks up and stretches and slides the platter onto the table.
Okay, that should do it for the rest of you.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are you just exceptionally short for a halfling? Or...
I have a bad back.
Okay. Because these are the only other two halflings I've ever met in my life. And they're a good head taller than you?
Yes.
Right. Cool. So yeah, in terms about that flying carpet. Seriously.
You see insert halfling name here. Look up. And
Does he literally look up right into Jarvis's crotch?
yeah, because he can't really look up anymore. It's just eye movement.
He's like, are you thinking of giving me a magic carpet?
It has been mentioned. I do not promise anything. Barid. I only say that I will talk to my supervisors and see if we can do something to help you get around your kitchen.
That would be lovely. Anyway, I'm going to go sit down. My knees popped on the way over here.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yes, it was quite painful. I hope you have a wonderful meal. If anything needs to be redone, ask Jarvis to contact me.
And he just starts walking away
Will
very slowly.
Theo, Lloyd, how old do your people get? Because I'm pretty sure he became a millennia aged.
No, we live a little bit longer than humans, about
How a little bit longer is a little bit?
I mean, are you like Leofin?
Well, not quite Leofin, but if you, let me explain, it's about, 120, 150 years?
Around 150 years.
150 years, about. Only a little bit longer.
But he's older than Dirt.
He's not 150.
I would say he's pushing like 148 at the most, alright?
Hi.
But he's older than Dirt. I don't...
He looked like a spring chicken to compare to my gram.
When was the last time you saw your gram?
30 years ago.
Hi.
Oh,
Do you feel better about that?
she's dead.
Oh, 100%.
Oh boy.
Hi.
I missed
But,
the week.
yeah, I'm actually pretty young for halflings. Especially since, haven't aged in 20 years.
Yeah. Sounds like you're fucking lucky.
Think about it, I'm about the same age that I left home. It's a weird thing to think about, but the exact same age I left when I left home. I remember when my wild magic, or what was it? Something caused me to age backwards a bit.
What?
I was 25 when I met you. Now I'm feeling a little sprier. A little younger.
Are you old enough to drink?
I mean, it's
What is the
halflings.
drinking age on Fargo if the
12.
I'm sorry. Are you from the capital? Because I don't remember a drinking age.
I was about to say.
Yeah, well, they are a little more stricter there.
I was gonna be like, when they could fucking talk.
I'm just saying, I remember nursing on mead when I was younger.
Leofin, out of curiosity, what's the drinking age in the elven community?
Hey, DM.
Say whatever the fuck you want, dude.
Dude, it's your world.
80?
Wait. Okay, hold on. Not including the 20 years that we were in the mirror, how old is everybody going around the table? Seriously.
Well,
Start with the shortest side.
it's tough to say. I should be about 26 years old, technically speaking, but again, wild magic. A bit younger than that, but about 26.
I'm about 87.
Oh, you're 87!
Yeah,
And you don't look a day over 50.
thank you.
You
She
old
points
fuck!
at Bola.
I'm like 30.
Alright. Points at Kaine.
36.
Cyphos.
26.
Points at herself. 39. Points at Leofin. Doesn't
I'm,
look at Leofin, just points at him.
I'm 110.
Hi, congratulations for living so long.
Well, I'm still
You
a
don't
little.
look a day over 50.
Are you kidding? He
Well,
looks
thank
20
you.
years old.
I know.
I should hope I don't look younger than 50.
Hi, it doesn't help that, you know,
For him, that is 20.
your face is very young looking, as it is already.
Well, like I said, I'm only 110.
Fair enough. But, all this talking's good. All this talking is going to make her food cold.
Birdie is already like stuffing her mouth. She's like wide-eyed, just staring at her plate, just like stuffing her mouth full of food.
Yes, Cypher's just slowly eating.
Yeah. How does it taste?
Oh, it is fucking fantastic.
It
Really?
is the best buttermilk biscuit you have ever had.
Yeah, these buttermilk biscuits have like a really nice, almost like crust on the outside. Even though a biscuit shouldn't, it's almost like a shell, and on the inside it is so fucking fluffy. But there's also this really odd jam butter combination that is put in between that is just fucking divine. The bacon itself is almost is like it's been caramelized with a kind of sauce in of itself. There is it's kind of sweet, a little salty, and it has this snap to it when you try and bite off. And the pepper, after you crack in through it, just adds that final little spice at the end. It's awesome.
Aye, this is fantastic, and these are just rations, right? Jarvis?
Yes, these are the rations for the guild house.
Ah,
Leo, I hate to sound like a burden. You should ask this man for recipes. This...
I'd agree. This is incredible.
I might have to. Like, I'm not bad at breakfast at this man.
Yeah, but if you have this recipe, you can pass it on to other people.
I mean, I'm not even sure if I could do this. This
That
is
poor
amazing.
sod in the Elven capital who burned every piece of dough he touched.
Aye, we don't talk about that. That was a travesty to breakfast.
It's before the stream, you can't say it.
Yep. It's lore. They'll have to ask.
Right.
Follow me on Twitter at Hargala Studio.
Follow us at
Shameless plug. No. Take
Ring
that
of
out.
Contrarians.
Yes. There you
Act
go.
of Contrarians.
At of Contrarians on Twitter.
Stop that. Trying to RP. All right, I'll get him to write it down. Although he might not write it. Yeah, but this is fantastic. So,
What's the rest of the day plan?
aye, well, it's pretty late, isn't it?
I believe it's around. And Birdie would.
Birdie would know.
exactly.
Yeah.
That was kind of like...
It's 9 o'clock,
Yeah.
9 p.m.
Okay.
And Jarvis is like, I believe it's around.
9.
Is it? He pulls out like a little gear. It says it's about 8:30 right now.
I think your watch is a little slow.
Aye, but, yeah, I'm saying
As she
that.
looks out the window.
Now, did you go for the time change, or...
Aye, do they do that here?
No.
No. It sounds like a stupid idea.
Yeah. Universal world time.
All right, fair enough. But yeah, I don't think there's much left for us to do today. We've already bathed.
Let's
we're
go kill an army.
Let's
At night?
do that tomorrow.
Oh,
Well,
Hold on, actually, I was kind of thinking about talking about that a little bit.
Well, we need to talk first with the people on this side who are planning that attack. We don't want to just start something off if they're not ready. Especially if they don't know over the wall yet that the area's down.
Right.
And she purposefully skips saying the word barrier.
Right. Jarvis, can we talk to anybody? I know it's late, but it's kind of important.
Well, at this time, I believe we might be able to speak with Niren, but he's the only one that I think is in at the moment.
Jarvis, do you know how many people, how many bodies can come through on the teleportation circle that Patrick set up at a time?
At the time, I am not 100% certain. I would have to speak with Patrick. I was not down there myself.
Is there a way we could get an audience with Niren?
I can ask and see if he is still in the building at this moment.
Alright, we might want to speak to him, because dude's got a plan. It's not outlandish, it's a good idea.
I don't know if you guys in Discord can hear this, but Birdie is rolling her eyes really hard.
Oh, I felt it.
It's not a bad idea, but I've got one. We'll talk about it later.
Alright.
And as you say this, you look back, and Jarvis is already gone.
Yeah.
Hi, what the hell?
I was waiting for the explanation of the idea.
Hi, it's not happening, sunshine, not till later.
Jared's still got to think of it.
No, I have it.
I'm joking.
I have it.
He's had a month to plan it.
Yeah, I've been.
I'm sorry. A couple hours.
I've had literally minutes to think about this.
Well then, if we need to, wait to find out any information, the best thing that we can do is sleep. Those of us that can.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Everyone looks at Sifos.
Small tear.
Hi, it's
No,
alright.
no, 100% serious. The best thing, besides eating, is sleeping. If you are not rested, you are not going to be useful.
I'll
Alright.
get right on it.
Fair point.
Time for bed then.
Okay.
Well, what about Niren? Because Jarvis went to go check.
He'll let us know.
Hi, he'll let us know if he's available. He's not bringing him down.
So, y'all start heading
Back to our rooms.
back to your rooms.
Vola, can I speak with you real quick?
I don't know. Are you going to pick my pockets when I'm not looking?
Hi, listen. We needed a solution, and
Yeah, Dio, that's not the point. The point is you haven't stolen from me once. You haven't stolen from me twice. You've stolen from me a total of 3 times. 3 times, Dio. My trust in you, absolutely fucking gone. Anything you ever say or do, guess what? Not trustworthy. Sorry, but it's the truth.
the first time doesn't count.
Dio, it counts.
Listen, the only times I've ever done this is because you were messing with me. It's not my fault that you pick on me and then I try to find retribution.
Yeah, whatever. No, we cannot talk. I'm going to bed.
Oh, come on. It's just, I'm asking
Bull is
a
like
favor.
walking away.
Come on, please. Please. Please.
She walks away.
Please. Bitch.
So, after sitting in your rooms for just a few minutes.
After sitting in my room for a few minutes, I actually go to Cypress.
Okay.
So, just reading his dog.
You eventually hear someone knocking at one of the doors. And in fact, it is Leofin's door, if I remember correctly. Mm-hmm. And you can hear just somebody talking. Everybody else can hear somebody talking, not quietly, but politely.
Mm-hmm.
And Leofin, as you open up the door, you do see Jarvis standing there.
Hello, sir. I wanted to inform you that Niren is in at the moment, and if you do wish to have a meeting with him, he's available for the next hour, after which he will be going to bed.
Oh, excellent. I'll let everyone know and we'll head that way.
Okay. If you need anything else, just give me a ring. And
Before you go, which way is it to Niren's office again?
Niren's office? Just go down one flight of stairs, head down the hallway to the right, all the way to the end.
Alright, excellent.
Yes. And he leaves and goes down the stairs themselves.
Once he's left, I would go to the my next party mate's door, just knock on it. I don't remember who was next to me.
Lloyd.
Oh, Lloyd. Okay.
He opens up the doors. Okay, oh, hey, Leofan. Good seeing you.
Yeah, good seeing you too. They, apparently we have our audience.
Oh, nice. Well, that's good. Are we all, or is it just you, or is everybody coming?
I assumed everyone. I was just starting to go down the line to get people.
Alright. Well, I'll start on the other side, I suppose,
And I guess we would go down the line and start getting everyone together.
Okay. So, from door to door, telling everyone, hey.
The good news about Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let me talk to you about our Lord and Savior.
Let me. Have you heard the good word about the mother?
Hi, Lloyd, fuck off. I've heard it before. What do you want?
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Niren.
Hi, you could have just said that.
Yeah, of course. So, as he comes to each door, is everybody gonna go?
I'll go.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I assume this all happens before I go to his room.
Okay. Yeah, it was only like a minute before he came to knock on everybody's door. Because Jarvis is very...
Jarvis is Jarvis.
Yes.
How does he do that?
He's chat in disguise.
He's very, very sneaky. So, after you head down the stairs, go down the hallway, you can see the very large gilded door of Niren's office completely wide open. And him behind his desk, trying to finish up on some plans that are sitting there. He looks up as you all enter his room. Hi. Hello. It's good to see you all again.
Did Jarvis escort us?
No, you
Okay.
all walked in yourselves.
Greetings, Niren. Apparently, our halfling has a
Plan.
plan of attack.
And I squeeze through them to get to the
So
front.
this is the halfling y'all were speaking about.
No.
The other one we were talking
Yeah, the one that solved the puzzle and managed to take care of things downstairs. Yes, that's him.
Oh, this was the one that went to get a haircut
Yes.
during our last meeting.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you as well.
I heard you were daring.
Aye, quite daring.
That's a word for it.
What is your plan?
Alright, so from what I've heard, we haven't been able to get troops from the Dwarven capital, specifically.
We have been able to gather a few troops from Stonewall.
Aye.
Or Stonewall. Stonewall.
Well, I think that, to give you a little preface, about 20 years ago we actually helped the Dwarves with the problem. Killed a bunch of Nyogi and also a Beholder. I think we might be able to call in a favor and get some extra troops. Just an idea. And I speak Dwarvish, and we have another party member that speaks Dwarvish. I don't think this is a bad idea.
Well, that was originally why I was hoping y'all would go through the portal. Patrick had briefly told me that you had very good ties with the council. I did not know it involved...
Aye, slaying
Nyogi?
Nyogi.
Nyogi and the boat.
It's quite a gross ordeal.
Giant floating eyeball with several.
Birdie's like looking back and forth between Cyphos and Dio, and she goes, "You guys know that the general populace has no idea what those things are, right?"
That's what I started explaining.
Aye, fair
And
enough.
Nyogis are kind of like these spider things. They take control of your mind, make you almost kill fellow party members. It's
Quite quite dangerous, but we've
Shift the ice.
right, but we've done quite a number of things for them. I think we could probably get a favor and perhaps more troops.
We also got them to start for their thunder tower. So,
Right. Well, I don't see a problem with you trying. I just know that when we had asked for help and a large sum of gold, since we did not have your backing for this initial.
Wait. You asked them for help and then asked them to pay you.
No, we offered
Okay.
a large sum of gold.
Phrasing is very important with dwarves.
And they refused our large sum of gold because they are dealing with a problem that sounds rather ridiculous if I had not heard it from a reliable source that in fact there was a floating island hovering above one of the mountains that
Wait,
yep.
floating above the mountains.
We've seen weirder things. We can discuss this later.
No, that I didn't float last time.
We've heard of. Listen, we've seen all sorts of crazy things. This shouldn't be any surprise.
Nope, still a surprise.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of a floating island before? Not like on the water, in the sky. He's the oldest one here. That's why I'm asking.
You are also asking the most sheltered one of us.
Yeah, but he's the most learned.
That was my thing. I was like,
He's
he learned
literally
it.
spent 50 years in college.
All right. I see how it is. You spend your whole life picking up stories, and people think you don't know anything.
Would I have known anything of such tales from the Druid cloister?
are you proficient in history?
Nope.
So is Birdie.
No.
No, I don't think so.
I was about to say Cyphos is. I don't know if that fucking helped.
Birdie is, and her dad was a chronicler. Does that help?
I own a bookstore.
Dio literally follows the College of Lore.
Yeah.
But are you proficient
Are
in
you
history?
proficient in history?
That is the question.
Does a +2 say yes?
No.
The little black dot that would say yes.
It has to stay proficient.
If you two want to roll for it, I will allow it, but with disadvantage.
Well, I was going to say, Vola said that she had a bookstore.
Are you proficient in history?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Me, Birdie, and Vola are both proficient in history.
All three of y'all, because y'all's backgrounds aren't something that I can justify giving you a straight roll with this.
I totally understand.
Disadvantage on the roll.
How does folk here work?
Oh, damn it. That one was a 15. So.
12.
12.
9 plus 4, 13.
13. Lola, you roll.
Okay, so I rolled a 23 and then a 21.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Good. Okay.
Yas,
I was
Vola,
about to say-
queen!
I was about to say where?
Alright. So I will give you the bare minimum because a 20 was the bare minimum you needed
Oh, shit.
for this.
Okay, I'll take that.
And so you're piecing together little things that you saw in your bookstore. And from a couple of stories that you had read, there's some mentionings of an island in some folk tales that I'm talking fairy tales.
That's what
I mean, I read nothing but fairy tales when we were in the Elven
Yes.
capital, too. Like, that's all I read.
Oh, yeah,
They
that's
looked for
right.
important stuff, and I read
Oh,
fairy
what did I
tales.
read at the Elven capital? Literally nothing.
Nothing.
I was about to say Greece.
You fucking walked around and gave the librarian hell.
Oh my god, that was the best. I wish we would have recorded that.
So, from little bits of fairy tale that you remember reading, both in the capital and from your own bookstore, there were maybe 2 tales that briefly talked about a island that appeared out of nowhere with a mysterious creature that lived inside the center. Something that went around and collected all that it could. A creature that, if given something important, would in fact let you take something from its collection.
We killed it.
Sounds familiar.
This creature was also in another story about a flying island that just appeared over the ocean one day. A person climbed a rope or a vine that had brushed across the top of a mountain and pulled themselves up, only to find monsters all over the place. No one knows how the story came back, because he sure as hell did not. But that's all you know.
Huh.
Did that orc figure out how to drive the island?
I was about to say, how did that orc learn how to fly the island? Or there was something else that fucking found it.
Or it's a different island.
Now it's Chad.
An island that pops out of nowhere. Really? How many of those have we run into? How many have you heard of? That's...
How many mirrors can you
Literally
walk
only
through
two.
and then spend 20 years in 10 minutes?
Guys, we can have this conversation elsewhere.
Wasn't the mirror. Sorry, Newton. Yes.
You all sound crazy.
We get that a lot.
Yes.
I mean, it's a fairy tale. Fairy tales are meant to be wild.
When you see half the shit we have, trust me, crazy is Tuesdays. Or what's Tuesday or
You
like,
think
it's
Senior
like-
Discount Tuesdays are wild. Let me tell you, you will need every cask of ale in your larder to deal with some of the shit that we have seen.
Okay. So, that sounds wonderful. If
It'll be a tale if we all survive the end of this siege.
I get it.
But at the very least, we'll rest for tonight. We'll go through the portal tomorrow, and then, hopefully we can arrange something with the dwarves. What amount were you offering?
Well, we had originally offered them 35,000 gold.
Question,
many
do you
trips?
have any resources like pepper salt, sulfur, something else, coal? Any of that?
Yeah, we have most of those things in our markets, yes.
Sulfur and coal.
Sulfur, coal, and
Peter salt.
Saltpeter.
Saltpeter.
That's what they use for their gunpowder, for their boom powder.
Yeah. So that
Offer
it
that.
might be worth also offering
Large amounts
that.
of that.
If you
Well,
can,
we don't have sulfur in any amount, any quantity.
they seem to have plenty down there. So if you're able to get them a lot of coal and a lot of saltpeter, I know that was something we had trouble finding.
Mm-hmm.
So I promise you, if you have that on the bargaining table,
In addition to the gold.
And a favor for actions in the past.
I think the actions of the past may be a little...
The actions in the past bias the council.
Exactly. That buys us seeing the council.
I think it gets us a little bit.
It gets us to the bargaining table.
Exactly.
But
Fair
we need
enough.
to make sure that we are bringing to the bargaining table something that they need and will actually bargain for.
Exactly. Theo, you're very right. We have done a lot for them, but they're not going to see it like that. They're going to see, how can you help us now? Very present-minded people,
Aye, but also honor bound.
Also, merchants.
I was about to say.
Merchants
She
probably.
points at
You're dealing with my people. Trust me. Merchant people.
Ah, sorry. I was thinking of another word that started with M.
Say it one more time.
Nothing. I said nothing.
I can't hear you down there.
Aye, yeah.
So, saltpeter and
Coal.
coal.
If we can find some kind of sulfur as well,
We have none.
that's what I figured. But
Aye, but might want to get someone on that now. The earlier we get there, the quicker we can probably get to see the council.
How early are you willing to wake up?
Well, I'm willing to wake up pretty early.
I don't go to sleep.
We need to be fully rested.
Aye,
guys.
but yeah, give us
Gives us about
We
8
just
hours.
got our asses handed to us by a dragon.
I don't know about you, I'm feeling fine.
I'm feeling fine too.
A lot of healing spells.
I mean, I could use a nap.
Yeah.
I'm just hearing excuses.
So,
I'm just hearing a 19 constitution.
Plan for us to leave tomorrow in the at noon. That should give you plenty of time to, at the very least, let people sleep and then start moving things.
Noon at the latest.
It'll also give you a chance to talk to any of the other council members that you need to talk to make improvements. I know for a fact. What's his name?
We should definitely have it written in ink saying that you have these resources. Because
No.
I know they like having those.
I plan on having you carry the resources through the portal.
I can.
First.
So, we're good.
What is?
You look like you were joking for a second. You are very hard to read.
Yes.
What is
Don't read
the?
that.
Is it Cole? Is the
Cole?
silver thing?
Yes.
The one that we talked to who loves paperwork?
Yes.
Yeah. I know for a fact Cole's gonna want it all written out in paperwork.
No, I'll speak with Cole.
Lucky you.
And the rest of the council as soon as I can. But I will have, at the very least, my people start gathering as much of these resources as we can. I'll have them put in cases. Hell, I'll have some magical bags put away for you, if need be.
Yeah, several bags of holding would be fantastic.
Okay.
I kind of look over everybody. If we could go back to the island, that would be great.
If you do not mind, I have just a few last details to finish up. I will see you in the morning.
All
Or
right.
in the afternoon. Whichever.
Thanks for seeing me. It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well, little one.
It runs out quickly.
And you as well, criminal. As Lloyd's just sitting there back at the back of the door.
Hi.
Glad I was finally able to talk with one of us.
I see.
Been a while.
We should probably go.
That's probably for the best.
Aye, for the best.
I kind of forgot we brought them.
Toodles.
Toodles. I don't understand halflings at all.
I thought I'd tell Lloyd and Halfling. Aye, guess what? Breaking and entry actually did work, didn't it?
I don't get mine this far.
Aye.
And y'all head back to your rooms, one flight up, and start preparing for your long rest. Is there any last bits you want to do for the night?
Yep.
Also, yes.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead and go first.
Okay. I go over to Vol's room and knock. Vola!
Shouldn't have said anything. I'm getting in faster.
Knock, knock, knock. Vola!
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep.
We just got back.
Yeah, and I'm trying to sleep.
I have a quick favor to ask.
What?
Could you teach me Can you teach me sending, please?
That's gonna take like 2 hours.
It's gonna take more than that.
Well, not right now, but could you possibly teach me tomorrow?
If we have time tomorrow, maybe.
Alright. That's all I'm asking. Thank you. And then I go to bed.
Okay. Alright, and so we'll move on to Birdie and Cyphos.
Okay. So, once everybody has walked into their rooms, Birdie had grabbed a room. So as soon as she hears all the doors close, she walks out, looks around the hall, and then goes to Cyphos' door.
Now open the door.
Alright.
Hello, Bertie. How are you?
Okay. Do you have a minute?
Yeah, feel free.
Close the door behind me. Come in and I just kind of flop down, sitting on the bed, since he's not going to use it.
Make yourself comfortable. What's up?
I had a question, and as you don't appear to be as experienced with this, I figured I'd ask. How far do you want our relationship to go?
Huh. Well, You know, Birdie, you were right. I am not experienced in this. But if I had my way, we would, become very close, even marital, in due time. I'm kind of trying to gauge her, being like, is she getting creeped out by this? And like,
Roll an insight check.
am I saying the right things? That's 12.
You have no fucking clue.
Standard.
Huh? Bertie, I appreciate your companionship in every form and fashion. You are a beautiful woman, smart, and I genuinely have grown very attached to you. So I would love for our relationship to be the world. If that makes sense.
Boo.
Kanye's getting jealous.
She's secretly like listening. Wait, is she next door to y'all or?
Where's Kaine's room?
Bitch, you just read
I think-
manga.
I think she is next door to Cyphos.
Yeah.
She might be. She's just listening and being like,
Yeah, she's listening through the walls. She has her face right
Give me a
next to
perception check.
it.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
ooh, I need to see this.
perception. Ooh, 1 + 2.
+2.
It's gonna be an active
Plus
one.
2. Ha.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 14.
You can just mostly what you're hearing is mumbling.
Oh, come on, Jonathan. That's not fair.
You're getting like bits and pieces of Cyphos just kind of rambling here and there, just like an occasional word. It's really hard to pick up on what exactly the conversation is. You hear very sparse words throughout, and you're almost not sure if the conversation's going a certain way.
You can feel the awkwardness.
Are they talking about taking over the world?
It's Kaine. I assume she just thinks the most lewdest things are going on.
Fills in
Yeah.
the blank.
You're,
Makes her own smut manga
dear
out of
God,
the situation.
If they start making noise,
Thoughts are being projected out in 60 foot area, right?
Only if she concentrates on
I
it.
was about to say, yeah, if she stops.
Thankfully, she has to do it on purpose.
she's you got in your mind it's either world domination or a hot springs scene going on. So
I mean, I guess.
So, yeah.
And Birdie kind of laughs a little bit and smiles. Good. I think the world of you too.
Hey man, if people see Cyphos, he's actually turning a weird shade of purple.
Can dragons do that?
This weekend.
I was about to say, I hope so. 'Cause that's
Okay, so she's gonna get up and she's gonna walk over to Cyphos and she's gonna like take each of his hands like in hers and she's gonna look up at him. Listen, I know that this revenge of yours has a lot to it, and that there's more that your patron is requiring of you. And I know that in that, all of this started because you lost your family.
if this is how these things go, this is really depressing.
It's not exactly going the way that I had planned either. I'm not exactly the most charismatic person on the planet.
I think you're very charming.
And what I'm trying to say is, I would really enjoy being and starting that family with you, I think. Again. If you decided that, at the end of this it's not what you thought, that's fine. But, that stargazing porch will be waiting for you.
I give her the biggest hug and just hold the embrace and just he just holds it on maybe a little uncomfortably long, but you can also kind of hear sobbing a little bit. I would like that very much. Thank you.
And so when he lets go, Birdie's gonna step back a little bit. She's gonna kiss him, and then she's gonna say, "Good night, Cyclos." And then she walks out.
Good night, Birdie.
And the ship has sailed.
So, with that, y'all all get a short, long rest. You all just get a short rest. Because shit's about to go down.
Oh, shit!
Has happened.
Because this is about 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. when you went to bed.
Mm-hmm.
So, as soon as y'all start laying down, you start going out one by one. It is
Where in the order do I fall asleep?
nowhere.
No shit.
But that bed is super comfy, and you get a strong feeling that anybody else would have fallen asleep immediately after laying down on these beds, because they are fucking nice. Not too hard, not too soft, just right.
Just.
And you are awakened by the rays of sun gently pouring into your windows. And a few of you just kind of lay there thinking about the previous day, the fact that you fucking took on a dragon, or at least a copy of a dragon.
Still counts.
You went through some trials that were a little weird. Little fog person almost being enchanted by a halfling.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
Fucking water elementals beating the shit out of the monk. And a room of darkness that just puzzled you extremely. And God, that vomit shaft. Some of you think we will never speak of the vomit shaft.
Never happened.
One of you thinks I'm gonna bring the vomit shaft back up sometime this next week.
That's whoever fucking been falling it.
So,
Ugh.
and after laying for about 30 minutes to 45, depending on the person, you start hearing some things outside. At first, it's almost, you think it might be something else. But then you start hearing, just faintly, sounds of what could be siege.
Fuck.
Siege equipment being fired. Yes.
Birdie rushes back in from where she spawned outside. And starts banging on everybody's doors. Get up! Up! Up now! Siege is happening! We got missiles! Up! Everybody up!
And And then, even from inside your, inside the guild house, far in the middle of the city, you can hear an incredibly loud, as it sounds like something snaps. Something large. It almost sounds like something was grabbing the trunk of a tree and twisting its trunk and snapping it in twain.
Oh, yeah.
And immediately, Jarvis is there. If you do not mind, and he's like wringing his hands, we have a
Donning
problem.
my armor. In the hallway. I don't care.
If you can get this ready as fast as possible, Niren has asked that you meet with him outside.
I'm throwing on the robe of useful items.
Okay.
Yeah.
Putting on your itchy armor.
Yeah.
So Birdie takes her 3 swords.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God.
So Birdie has her 3 swords, and she straps on the broken guard sword, and she straps on the Sword of Sharpness, and then she takes the moon-touched blade, and she looks at Jarvis, and she says, "Do you know how to use a blade?"
Yes, I do.
She gives it to him.
Thank you.
It is magical. It will do damage to anything.
That is very nice of you. And he like pulls his jacket to the side and begins to buckle it to his belt.
Mm-hmm.
And as he does, you can see the glimmer of several daggers on the inside of his jacket.
Somebody
It's
go
very
ahead and
kind.
guess he's a rogue.
Actually, he's a bard.
Now, if he needs to get in close quarters combat, the daggers may not be as useful as a sword.
Yes.
And then I assume everybody else is out in the hall at this point, because Birdie's been making a mess of noise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm donning that new shield I got.
So
it's a
Vola
buckler.
got the Rod of Absorption, and Kaine, you got the Staff of Striking.
Yep.
Is the only one that screamed Kaine. So.
Did you add that to your inventory, Antonio?
Yeah, and then I discarded it because I don't need it. No, I'm just kidding. I still have it.
I was about to be like,
I was like, oh.
that's a fucking fool.
She saw the
Really
nearest
good
fire
weapon.
just yeet.
And remember, you can use this weapon and your aura stuff. Alright, so, with everybody prepared, you got your shit, you start rushing down the stairs.
Oh my god.
And as you head out the front door, you see Niren standing like right on the inside. He's not fucking going outside. He's standing on the inside of the door, and it's like, sorry, I have to wake you so early, but the eastern gate has been, the first gate has been completely rendered useless. It has been caved in. They are attacking the inner gate now. Can you please head that way?
Alright, time to turn you asshole.
Let's go.
Alright,
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Alright.
We start fucking hustling.
Yeah.
So, as
Oh, fuck me. Oh, god damn it, I don't have 10 minutes, do I?
10 minutes.
It's
to
okay.
work.
You can still put mage armor on.
Yeah, you can still put mage armor on, Ben.
That's fine, but I don't need that.
Syphos, don't forget mage armor.
Yeah, you don't need that, but you use every
He
fight.
has my horse outside. Did they think to bring him?
Syphos, don't forget
They
Syphos.
didn't think to tack him up for me at all. Of course.
no,
That's
he's still in that stable of the inn y'all were at.
Okay.
I'll
As
send
is
it-
Clive.
That's just,
Yeah.
that's fine.
What, you don't want to bring him to a war?
Until Jonathan gives him more health points, which I thought we agreed he would eventually get some.
He levels up when you level up.
Have you been leveling him up?
No, I don't even know how to. How do I level up at?
Half your level.
half
We
my
need
level.
the horse
He's
and the
gonna be
goat.
half y'all's level, so
He's a 4.5 right now.
I forget
need
what
the
his hit
5.
die is. I'm pretty sure I told you what his hit die was.
Should be a D6.
But whenever he levels up, you roll that hit die and add it to his.
We'll take care of that after we.
Okay, Antonio.
I was about to say.
Wow.
Wow. Antonio, shut the fuck up. You didn't level up your own fucking character.
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta level up a pet.
You didn't level up your son, Jared.
Wow.
Which one's worse, yourself or your son?
Myself.
We have a legendary creature. Don't you dare insult him.
You,
Actually, he's not half your level. He's twice your level.
you didn't level up what will eventually be revealed to us to be the final boss.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Wow. So selfish.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We need that action economy. Get your goat.
As you are rushing up to the eastern gate, you are all just booking it.
Mhm.
And you can see some people standing. There are some soldiers standing on the other side of the gate. And y'all are down the thoroughfare. You can see them off like a good 500 feet right now as you're running towards them. The gate bows again and again, a rhythmic thunk. And then you start to hear that same snapping sound as the door.
Stop screaming.
And not only is the door ripped off, the stone itself is ripped away from the wall as the door is flung to the side, off into a building, killing 3 soldiers outright. And out of the dust, you see 2 more soldiers decapitated as a large chain whips through where their heads used to be. The dust starts to settle. You can see flames licking out of the dust. And you see the glow of little, what almost looks like candles. And as the dust fully dissipates, you see 4, which you assume are the flamethrowers that you've been told about. For they are fully clad in just leather and tanks and are holding large war hammers that have a tube attached to the hilt and a little flame at the tip of the warhammer.
How far away are they?
They will be about 100 feet from y'all, but they are not the only thing you see.
Shit.
You also see a giant, but not the giant y'all had seen before. You remember that Hopter Springs had been buying giants. But this isn't like any of the things you've seen.
Giants.
Especially you, Birdie.
I'm familiar with giants.
You've never seen this kind. It looks like it has been hopped up on steroids. An incredibly thick slave collar around its neck. Its head completely encased in iron. Chains wrapped around its arms, dragging along the ground. The chains, you can tell even from your distance, they're as thick as a man's arm. And as it steps further into the city, you see the head of another one coming through.
Bow out. I want to shoot at the flamethrower tanks.
We're going to be rolling for initiative.
Yeah.
Of
I'm
course.
at 100. I can start attacking 150 feet away.
Are you telling me that we don't have sneak attack? They're not expecting us. I think this is an ambush.
They're expecting anything on the other side of this fucking wall.
But are they expecting a halfling? What about 2 of them?
2 halflings?
No, even better.
Oddly enough, they're not expecting 2 halflings.
Shit, we gotta leave.
It's about right.
Oh, fuck, there's 2 short bastards.
Awesome.
Oh, fuck. Birdie, what'd you get?
I have a 14.
14. Okay. Not 714, just 14.
Just 14.
Okay.
She's really going first.
Dio.
19. That plus 7 is noise.
You get
Right.
plus 7 for... Oh,
Tiny?
right,
Yeah, itchy close.
Yeah.
19.
Nice. Leofin.
I got a 2. That plus 0 is not nice.
You what, kid?
Okay. Oh, let's see. Sipho's.
5.
5.
Not much better.
It's cool. It's cool that we're leveling out here. Vola, what'd you get?
10.
10? Okay.
So we're gonna be like, 0.
Can you get 0?
Technically,
I can.
Oh.
you're all
Yeah,
one.
she has a
then I might
negative
as
to
well-
her initiative.
They're probably just going.
You're gonna love this.
Are we? Are we, or are you
No.
being sarcastic?
Guess we're about to find out.
Jonathan being sarcastic now.
I'm gonna love this.
That's what
There
I
it is.
thought. That's weird.
One of them does go first.
Is it one of the giants?
Shocker. No, it's not one of the giants.
I
It's
imagine
one
their
of the-
initiative's not that great.
Yeah, they don't have a great initiative.
Yeah. Compare literally only you and maybe Kaine. The rest of us have shit initiative.
Their initiative's not good. Well, yeah, I guess if you were
It's
slaved
not
into
good.
fighting, your initiative wouldn't be great either.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I guess I'll fight because I'm a slave.
It's like, I guess
No,
I'll fucking
I'm gonna
fight.
take my fucking time with it, though.
Exactly. It's like, I mean, no.
I will put it this
I'm
way:
hourly.
they too can get a 0.
Okay, so good news. Throw deck stuff at him.
Okay, so
Didn't hear the meta.
with that, it is going to be Flamethrower 1's turn,
Great.
and okay. Instead of Flamethrower 1, it's Flamethrower 2 this time.
No, we're split.
You just hear someone in the distance, that's bullshit!
What the fuck,
And
man?
Thomas knew this was bullshit.
Yeah, okay. No, that's still okay. Flamethrower 2.
What did the cinnamon toast fuck? Oh shit.
As he rushes up, you can see his flamethrower starts spitting, licking flame out of the top of his hammer. He points it down and unleashes a stream of fire as it is like ejected out of the end of his hammer. Leofin and Dio, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I was hoping to use him as a human shield, but alright.
You hide behind his calf. It's like, no.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
I'm
cool.
going he. This sucks that I'm using it so early, but time to use Tides of Chaos to give me advantage on this.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Tides of Chaos.
Essentially,
that's a new one.
I can get. That's not new.
No, he's had it.
Oh.
You get advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Oh.
But it pretty much guarantees that the next spell I cast
Is
is going
wild.
to wild
Wild
magic.
magic.
That's
And then
fine.
he gets it back.
Then, well, I get it.
Oh, okay.
I get it back after a long rest.
You get it back after a long rest, or after I declare wild magic.
Okay. That's better. You know, it's a dexterity saving?
Yep.
Okay.
So, Dio,
18.
18, you pass. Leofin,
I got a 17.
you also pass.
Oh,
Yes.
Y'all will take
Multi
half
pass.
Yay.
You both take 5 points of fire damage.
That could have been so much worse.
Oh.
Here comes the wild magic. Here comes the man.
Alright, so
Sorry.
as he rushed in, and as he rushes in and flings his fucking hammer just pointed straight at you, a geyser of flame just ejects, almost liquid in form, as it sprays down the path. Leofin, Dio, you're able to step to the side as just a little bit of the liquid brushes against your arm. You slap at it and fucking knock it away, and put it out as quickly as possible. But there is little tendrils of flame that are just sitting next to you. You can tell it looks like wherever it landed, it burns for a little while.
Oh, great! They have napalm.
I wish it was magical.
It quickly burns itself out.
No.
You get the idea. It will set something on fire for sure. It'll hit, it'll catch, it'll burn.
The good thing this is a desert and all these buildings are made out of terracotta, right?
Yeah!
Why do you think there's no trees?
It's gonna be that same from SpongeBob. We did it, Patrick. We saved the town. Everything's burning in the distance.
I've never been happier not to get that reference.
Actually, you missed out.
Yeah. Kaine, it's your turn.
Okay. With her staff of striking at hand, she's gonna. Can she perhaps get behind this guy right here?
Between the buildings?
Yeah.
That would require you moving through his space, which you can't really do.
I thought it only cost 5 feet. Like it was like to step in, 5 feet, and then step out. I thought. I could be wrong.
I think that's only friendly.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
You can't move through somebody. You can't move through an enemy space.
Maybe that's what it was.
You can move through friendly space, but it does cost you, unless you're a halfling, which then you can do what the fuck you want.
That's the only person that ever does it.
I can actually fit under your legs, so.
Okay. Well, I guess to start off with, she's gonna use her step of the wind.
Okay.
To go all the way over here. Just like around.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you can do that with Step of the Wind. You got fucking what? 45?
45 standard.
Yeah, no, you can fucking make that.
Jesus Christ.
So that was your bonus action, correct?
Yes.
And what are you doing with your action?
Well, I'm gonna use the staff of striking, as well as order afterwards.
Does Aura need your bonus action?
Oh yeah, actually. So I'll just do just the basic attack.
Okay.
Good.
So strike twice.
Dang, a +8 to hit with the staff.
Yeah, it's a fucking great staff.
Yeah.
Also note that you can pump charges to put force damage into those as well, so it bumps up the damage. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So 16 first, and then.
Is that a nat 20? Oh shit!
Okay, so you don't even have to bother rolling.
Oh.
Oh no.
As you rush up on this guy and crack him once along the side of his face, and then bring your staff back down, you catch it right between his neck and the tank, and the tank goes off. It explodes. I'm going to need you to make I believe it is a dexterity saving throw.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Oh,
20.
Yeah.
20? Yeah. So you'll just take half damage.
Is it half damage in this one? Oh, it's not magic.
Oh, wait. You have evasion, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't take any of this.
Does he do the
Some
Does she do
bitch.
the jump up and leg split on the side of the building? Well, it just goes.
Yes.
What does Kaine do? I want to know.
She's dodging it, right?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
dodges all of it.
She's like bouncing on the walls
Oh,
all
like,
the way.
like a Mario jump, just do
Yeah.
landing. Nice. All right.
And then she does the splits just for cool points as she gets down on the ground.
We're gonna go ahead and add that to the cool points pool.
Where's that modifier?
I'm gonna add a hero point to Kaine. By the way, guys, we have hero points. Y'all have just never done anything cool enough to be good.
It's like,
It's 77 points of damage in one attack, and you're welcome for that. 2 hero points.
I fucking starfished a dude and then made Kanye a god.
Yeah, no, that would have earned you cool points, hero points. But who knows? We might do that in the next campaign.
That'd be dope.
Cool. All right, so that one is dead, and we are moving on to Dio. It is your turn.
Alright, so first thing Dio is going to do is he's going to cast a spell.
Of course he is.
Of course I am.
Let me guess.
You're going to be wrong, actually, believe it or not.
Oh, nice.
I'm
Yes, I
casting.
want to know.
Yeah, actually, go ahead and cast.
Yeah, I was going to say the animal one.
Oh, I was gonna say Magic Missile.
Well, I mean, I love that one, but no. Actually, I'm going to cast Enemies Abound on this giant back here.
Huh.
With a very back giant. It has a reach of 120 feet.
Yeah, read that one to me again.
You reach into the mind of one creature you can see and force it to make an intelligence saving throw. The creature automatically succeeds if it's immune to being frightened. On a fail save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until the spell ends. Each time the target takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself on a success. So, that giant in the far back, he needs to make an intelligence 15.
All right.
I'm sure he has good ones, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, his is great.
Wild magic! Yes!
Go ahead and roll that while I'm doing this for 15.
15. So it's not too bad. He's got like a +6, right?
No.
What does he have? I guess I don't need to know, but
He failed. Is what? That's all you need to know.
did
Put a dot
Flamethrower
on
1
him.
said yell out, I wouldn't have died if I went first.
It's like fucking chomp.
Okay, what'd you roll?
20.
20?
Just straight 20.
200?
200. All of a sudden you see him glowing and ascending.
Well, bye, you.
Crap, I can't get down.
God fucking damn it on these fucking things.
Did we switch
What?
voices? Please tell me we switch
Okay,
voices.
you keep complaining about initiative, and the world and the universe is saying, oh, you want to fucking talk about initiative? Let's talk about initiative.
Oh, shit.
I
You're a
don't
fucking
understand
cook.
how this works exactly, but here's what happens.
Oh, boy.
So do you wear boots?
Huh?
You wear boots, right?
I do wear boots, yes.
As you start casting your spell, you bring out your lute and you start singing a deceptive song. Something that whispers into the back of this creature's head. It starts looking back and forth. At least you assume it's looking back and forth. Its ironclad head moves back and forth and it's just, what's going on? And you're actually asking yourself that as you feel your boots starting to tighten a little bit. Getting kind of uncomfortable. And then the seams as your toes lengthen out from inside your boots. You are now a clown halfling. You got big ass feet. But you get, let me look at this again. Caster's feet enlarge, reducing movement to half normal.
Oh no.
Where is, I need
I could move like
1d3 turns. And you go 4 up into the initiative. That's the part I don't understand. You get a +4 to your initiative.
Well, I guess that's good. Do I just go early again? So is my initiative now 23?
You're just now the leader.
And also, you said, what was the movement?
Yeah,
Your
so
movement is halved.
Oh,
For
you'll
3
go
turns.
before Kaine now.
okay, but I've got like half movement.
You got half movement for
Okay.
1 turn.
That's not great, but
Yeah.
that's okay. Okay, I cannot move. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming, let's see here, half of 35 is 15. Yeah, so I'll move 15 feet upwards.
Okay.
Move.
And
Clopping feet.
Let's see here. Ah, so close. As a bonus action, I'm going to whistle my dancing sword up and move it ahead 30 feet.
You know, I've had all this time and I didn't actually get a model for your sword.
You can just put a dot there.
No. I'm sure he's got an idea.
Here.
I should need a sword with a top hat.
No, there we go.
Oh, disappointment.
Sad day.
With like Excalibur.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty much. Like I picture it for like a Excalibur from Soul Eater.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as soon as you said that.
you get your Tides of Chaos back.
Excellent.
That will bring us to one of the other flamethrowers. Verdi, you
On deck?
are on deck after this next guy.
Okay.
And he's way the fuck back here. Oh, wait.
Attack of opportunity!
Yeah, he sees everybody as an enemy, doesn't he?
Yes!
Yes.
Okay, so attack of opportunity.
Wow. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, god fucking damn it.
Is it bad?
Did he crit?
No.
I mean, if he takes damage from it, he might be able to get out.
Hold on. No, this is a thing. The blood giant lashes out.
Blood giant. Holy shit.
Fuck.
You mean Bane? Because he's on steroids.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, that will definitely hit. He doesn't even need to roll for it.
That's equally terrifying.
Oh no.
So,
How's their dex? Not great.
what is the range?
Oh dear God, what have I done?
Explosion.
And then it's gonna be out
Yeah,
of there.
10-foot radius.
Oh, I'm good.
That's not bad. Everything's fine.
No. But yeah, think about like
Fuck.
what it's hitting.
Oh, right here. Oh, it's.
Oh.
Oh dear God.
Cascade.
Cascade.
No.
I was like,
I was wanting this to be far more challenging.
okay.
You know what's funny? I was about to give that spell up for sending. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's like I've never used this spell before.
So glad you
So
did.
I'm not getting rid of it. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
Yeah, no, it can be really useful in a situation like this.
Yeah.
So he explodes.
Oh no.
He passed. He failed.
Yeah, passing only means he takes half damage.
Half damage.
Guys, it's still a lot of damage.
I was about to say, like, how much did you take?
I only took. Well, that was from the.
That was from the flamethrower.
Yeah, that was from
This
the
is
flamethrower.
kind of doesn't
Oh,
take
no.
any damage because she's got evasion.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we don't know how much the explosion's gonna do.
47d4.
That would be amazing.
Please be made out of terracotta.
That is
There's a
a
reason there's no
fail
trees
for the
around.
giant. And let's roll for the giant as well. His thing.
Oh yeah, he took damage, so he can roll another intelligence check. I think.
Yes.
No, that one hasn't taken damage yet, so... he just did.
Yeah. Hey,
So-
there it is.
Uh,
I'm not sure if that's at the beginning of his turn or just when he takes damage. Let me check that
20.
real quick.
Okay. Well, at least that one rolled shit.
Nope. Each time the target takes damage.
No, Jonathan,
Okay.
we want it to roll high.
Yeah, well, you guys. Okay, so... that one that saved took 5, and the other 2 took 10. Because it rolled like shit.
So I'm thinking
So that was
several d6s, and y'all rolled ones.
3. Fuck, why did he have so little health?
Because he's supposed to be harder to hit?
No.
They're minions,
These guys
man.
are just meant to explode on you.
Oh yeah, 100%. I figured they're just literal
But
cannon
this-
fodder.
They're
But this
literally
one
kamikazes.
literally had 5 hit points.
That's
And
great.
he's the one that saved.
So, like, are all the? Did you just put like? I don't want to be rude, but are these just emaciated slaves in these costumes?
No, these are just fucking insane bastards.
Oh well, I mean, they're not insane anymore. I cured it.
Yeah.
You know, death cures a lot of things.
I like to think of myself as a humanitarian.
Okay, I'll roll for damage
Dragon
on.
tier?
When you're the DM and you craft a very meticulous encounter just for the party to go like, we're gonna make one of them stupid and the other ones are just gonna explode.
I saw you working on this. Fuck that.
You mean I could put exploding things together? Alright, well, one of them's just gonna run across.
Okay.
So.
You said he gets a saving throw every time he takes damage?
Yeah, he gets the chance to take a saving throw every time he takes damage, so he might be able to get out of this.
At it.
Let's see if he's still alive. Those 2 fails on him.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
5 points.
Don't say that. He has a bard in his party. He knew this was gonna happen.
And the other one is
You can't
brought
predict
down.
this.
Exactly. Just be prepared for everything and nothing.
So be prepared for your bard to either try and fuck literally everything in the campaign, or
You need to simultaneously have high
In more
and low
ways than one.
expectations.
Yeah.
Okay, and that means that he gets.
I see Jonathan over here doing calculus, trying to figure out
Failed.
where the fuck everything went wrong.
Failed. He's still thinking that there's an enemy and everything is dangerous.
Accurate.
Well, I mean, if your world's catching on fire, yeah, my first thought would be everything is dangerous.
Everything is awful. Everything's exploding around me right now.
Also, 2 of these buildings are on fire.
So, what? No.
How?
No.
Okay, so here's what happens. After Dio started rushing up, his sword getting ever closer, one of the flamethrowers in the back by the door decides, I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna fuck some shit up. And he starts squeezing past the giants and starts moving, and all of a sudden a chain comes out of nowhere and whaps him right in the back of the head and through the tank and through his torso and hell, straight through his crotch as the chain smashes down into the dirt, and the fucking poor flamethrower is just obliterated as the flames just burst. The flames catch onto the other flamethrowers. Their tanks start heating up. You see them starting to burn and...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
As both the giants are washed in flames, the giant closest to y'all looks back and swings a chain back at the first giant who had killed the fucking flamethrower.
Fucking Dave.
Just smashes it across its cladded helmet and down its chest, leaving a pretty bad gash in its thick, muscly fucking chest.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Cypher's just fucking grinning
You,
too. Because he's just like, this way, don't fucking
You
fuck
ruined
that.
my encounter.
you killed three.
No. Correction, I did nothing. That giant killed those people.
I was supposed to say, yeah. No, Jonathan, you killed
Oh,
3 people.
I just realized that's the same excuse I use for my pacifist run in Skyrim. It's like, I'm not killing them, I'm using frenzy and they're killing each other.
Yeah.
And Olivia's like, that's not how that works.
It's like,
So, yeah, that was something. It's only the giants left.
Wow.
I'm just gonna wipe all these flamethrowers off the map,
It's not like their bodies are there anymore.
or off the encounter thing.
You know, the bad guys position all their dudes against explosive barrels. This guy took it a step further and just strapped them to him.
God damn it.
listen,
I was
Julia,
hoping y'all would be closer in before you found out that they started exploding when you killed them. But
didn't you tell me that?
Yeah, we have that info that
Yeah.
their packs are explosive if touched.
But even if I had forgotten that,
Yeah. Might have.
Might have forgotten it.
It's been a while.
To be fair though, I'm fully fucking aware of it now.
Birdie forgets nothing.
Deal's like, well.
Trust me, Cyphos doesn't forget how to fuck over Julianus.
Okay.
Deal's looking at the flames like, I didn't do that.
It's like, okay, that wasn't me.
You can't blame me for this one.
Birdie, it's your turn.
Yeah.
The other
okay.
two decided to forfeit their turns.
Yeah, really? Forfeit their turns is a strong word.
Permanently forfeit their turn.
Alright, so the one that is the giant that is furthest away from us is the one that attacked its fellow, right?
Yeah, he has a dot on him.
Okay.
It's hard to see
'Cause it's on the
considering he's
corner
so
of this thing,
fucking
yeah.
huge.
I'm gonna grab one of my unbreakable arrows.
Okay.
Unbreakable.
Or two of my unbreakable arrows, and I'm gonna pot shot the other one in the back of the head since it's turned to face the one that attacked it.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Okay. So, first attack.
You know, it's funny, I was actually going to cast haste, but changed my mind.
That's a
13.
Is 12.
No.
They'll hit.
13. And the second attack is.
They're big motherfuckers.
He's a 12.
Oh wait, you said 13?
Yeah.
13 and a 12.
Okay, no, they don't hit. They don't
Okay.
hit.
I was about to be
I
like,
was,
I was like,
I
wow.
was thinking of a different giant. No,
I was like, damn,
There's
these
a
things actually look like they're wearing armor too.
Yeah, I rolled a 7 and a 5.
yeah.
So, or 7 and an 8.
Thankfully,
7 and an 8.
my boys can try and do something.
No.
Oh, wait,
God.
wait. Is there a plus? Oh, no. It's plus an additional 6 from my unbreakable arrow, apparently.
What?
No, it's plus 6 to hit.
Yeah. And then my longbow is a plus 8 to hit.
They are +2 arrows.
Okay. So then it's a 15 and a 14.
Those will both hit then.
Okay. Because I didn't have the plus. And yeah, they don't have unbreakable arrows
Yeah.
as an item. They have them as their own individual weapon.
Which
when I
yeah.
tried to add 20, it gave me 20 bows.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of unbreakable arrow on D&D Beyond. That's a glitch there. But it says +6 on it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh.
No.
It's like, yeah, actually this arrow does plus 6 on top of your plus
If,
8, on top of your...
If it did +6, you would have had to pay far more than the
Yeah.
200 that you
Holy
did.
shit. Alright, so they're gonna do 14 damage total.
14?
Oh, plus 2, so 14 plus 4 is 18 damage total.
My boys. Okay.
Jonathan's gonna hate me after this. I'm sorry, I did not mean to cause this much destruction.
Yes.
Don't let her.
Yes.
No, something.
And then I'm gonna move up to
Sure you want to get any closer?
like on the corner of that building that's closer to Vola. So I'm gonna move up about 10 feet and then over until they come in further. I'm not drawing them. I'm not getting up in there.
Mhm.
I know better than to get up on front of giants. I got scars from that.
Nah, you got being pansies. Sasha's gonna walk up there.
I mean, that would be in character.
You're coming at me? Yeah.
You
fucking-
coming at me?
Fucking Cyphos is gonna get the hiccups and decide, you know what? Fuck it. Pull out his fancy knife and just rush at them.
I still don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was like, you know what? This is a Cyphos moment. They'll be able to take it. He's not able to take it.
He didn't even put on my mage armor yet.
No, that
I
time you
can
didn't.
break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs.
That time you didn't even use a dagger. He just pulled out a adder staff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and just whacked him.
You didn't have that.
You didn't even
nice
use.
shiny
You
dagger.
didn't even use your ability. You just whacked him with it. I'm like,
Yeah, I hadn't given him his shiny jeweled dagger yet.
Look, Cyphos was like, you know what? These things are probably fucking chumps.
Okay, so, Birdie
Yep.
shoots out 2 arrows. Both of them sinks straight in its back, like up in its shoulders towards the base of its neck, and you can see them go in quite far.
It's gonna be hard.
But it has a lot to go through.
Fucking, these things are...
Moves over to one of the walls, and now Birdie, Vola, it is your turn.
Yeah, we're gonna cast spiritual weapon there. At least I'm pretty sure that's.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll cast that and swing at this one.
Okay. Roll for hit.
I'm a little disappointed. No one wants to fucking go fight these things head on. We'll go fight a dragon head on, but we're not gonna go fight a fucking giant.
They got this character. Have you seen how
I
roided
rolled
out
a
these guys are?
16 plus 7, so 23.
23. All right.
And it does 10 points of damage.
Okay. Oop, oop.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. So, as it receives 2 arrows into its back, and then it starts to turn around, a hammer appears right beside it. And it's like looking straight at it as the hammer. And you can hear a ringing sound as it kind of reverberates its ironclad helmet. And you can see it just like wave back and forth just a little bit, shake it off, and then fully turn in y'all's direction. Damn it!
So what's our destructive boy gonna do?
Blood Fray Giant number 2. It says he attacks the ones nearest him.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm slightly certain it's that giant right there.
Actually, no, I
I'm
think
not sure about that.
he's gonna try to go for the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check
What
the
about all
wall.
the invisible guys behind him?
Oh man,
Such a number.
David,
Yep.
you gotta shut your whore mouth, man.
Well, nice. Okay. He hits. He does pretty nice amount of damage there.
Oh.
Yep. And, really? Fucking really?
Oh god.
You know, the
Oh,
medley
no.
of fuck ups.
Oh, god damn it, you destroyed this encounter with one with one spell.
Yes!
D&D, folks.
Easy game.
Woo! Shut your
We're just
whore mouth.
OP now.
Antonio, I'm gonna need you to shut your whore mouth.
No,
buddy.
it's easy now because we just killed a dragon. I think we need more dragons.
Just throw 10 blood
Don't say
dragons
that.
at the cleric.
Don't say that.
Okay, so
And a black dragon comes out.
I should have put one caster here with him with counterspell. But yeah, no, as the fucking blood giant looks towards his what used to be his companion, an odd bedfellow, and then just rears back his arm, chain scraping against the ground, and lashes it out. It wraps around the giant's neck and tightens, and you can see it reach up as it starts to try and grab it, and you can hear the creaking of its bone and muscle as it tightens down on the other blood giant's neck and stays that way as it is now restrained.
Yes!
It doesn't get it. If you're hit, you don't get a save. You are grappled
I like it.
and restrained.
Oh man.
You don't get a save until your turn.
Good thing is the
Also, we get advantage on hitting it.
Yep.
on the plus side, this spell only lasts a minute.
He gets to cast this. He gets another save at the end of his turn, right?
No, it's only whenever he takes damage.
Only when he takes damage.
I can read the spell real quick, but let's see here. On a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe, regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until the spell ends. Each time the target takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself on a success. So,
Nothing else.
So,
yeah, it's just lasts a minute.
hey Jared, is this how it felt whenever Amy through Tidal Wave had all your guys?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but this is a lot lower spell.
Exactly.
Yeah, this was a third level spell, by the way.
That's why I was just like, damn.
That's a mid level for me right now.
Yeah. Okay. Sipho's, it's your turn.
Hey, you know what I do best? Fucking throw fireballs.
Oh, Jesus.
And you know what? I'm I'm just gonna spend 5 charges. Easy for my staff.
It might be his chance, Jonathan.
No.
These buildings are fucked anyway.
No.
Well, they both gotta make it.
No, I'm talking about his
Intelligence check.
intelligence check. What does he have to roll for?
Dex, they gotta be 16.
Nope. What about the restrained guys?
no.
Who can do it?
Okay.
He doesn't even get to roll.
Oh.
He's restrained.
Restrained, I think, gets disadvantage, but he already had a 2, so it doesn't fucking matter. So, the restrained guy got a 2. And the other guy got a 16.
He matches. So he'll get half damage.
Yeah.
So 10d6.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot. You can only cast at the highest level.
Oh, jeez, sweet Jesus.
Okay, so there's 6, 12,
Jonathan,
18,
I'm so sorry.
19, 20,
I didn't mean to break you.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 points of damage.
Holy crap.
Good God.
So 21 on the other guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're level 9 now, boys.
we're already level 9.
No, but now we're really level 9.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Because now Kaine's level 9.
Besides a little
It's
burn,
actually-
how they looking?
Okay. They are both looking bloodied.
Oh, fuck.
Aren't they always?
No.
No, it's
Bloodied
a
is their
turn.
condition.
Wah.
It means that they're under half.
Yeah. They're for this it's healthy, hurt, stage 1 bloody, stage 2 bloody. They are bloodied.
Oh, they're oh.
So, other blood giant's gonna go, and hey, Leafin, you're gonna get your turn.
I didn't say I was done.
What else you gonna do?
That's it.
Okay.
Being like, well, as a bonus action,
I summon the Dark Lord.
And guess what's gonna happen? Fucking blood giant's gonna attack the other blood giant that's restraining it. Because
What else can it do?
that's gonna hit.
thunderclap figures.
These guys have a +9 to hit.
Jesus.
Good Lord.
As long as they hit each other, it's fine.
Yep, stay over there. Stay way over there.
I got more where this came from.
They are now both grappled.
Well, they're blocking the door so no more troops can come in.
They're both grappled and choking each other as this one blood giant is just like trying to defend itself.
He's just like, I don't know what the fuck just happened. I came in here. I just wanted to come,
I just wanted to come in here,
Eat some
destroy some buildings, set some fires. I'm feeling really attacked
Right now.
I feel personally attacked right now.
Yeah, they're looking extremely bloodied right now as the chain is digging into its throat. You can see blood gushing down its chest.
They needed a giant handler to keep them from fighting each other.
Yeah,
I don't think
needed
there's much you
something.
can. I don't think there's much you can do now. I'm pretty sure the giant handler would have been burned to a crisp by this point.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Leafin, it's your turn.
Okay.
I wonder what he's gonna do.
Everyone keeps going on and on about fire and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Ice Storm instead.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Professionals
Right
have
here.
standards.
And it's a 20-foot cube.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, they'll catch them for sure.
you got a chance though.
Cool.
It'll put out some of your fucking fires.
What? Yeah.
So it's they have to make a Dex 15 save.
And they have disadvantage on that because of their grapple.
Don't they just lose it because they both have disadvantage already?
I mean, they're in straight BSM mode right now.
Oh, that was a natural 20. And then a 4.
420.
A 19. And an 11. I was expecting it to be a 1.
I was too. I was like, damn.
Yeah, they both fail.
Alright, so they'll take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and 16 points of cold damage.
How do you want to do this?
Wait, for which one?
Yes.
Both
For
of
both
them.
of them.
God damn.
They both had 20. Actually, I think... No, one had 20, the other had 19.
Oh my god. Holy crap. I,
Thank you, Jared.
The San Francisco treat.
oh my lord. While saying the incantation for the spell, I point to the sky above the two giants as a small storm begins to form, and then I thrust my finger down as all the hail just pummels them.
And as that happens, the hail smashing into their what they thought was almost rock hard body just tears them to shreds. And the hail hitting the ground starts breaking, mist flying up, putting out some of the fire that the fucking exploding flamethrowers had caused on the buildings. Congratulations, y'all. You destroyed the encounter with one spell in one round.
Did we sink your battleship?
Jesus.
Yeah, you didn't even have to take multiple turns to do so. You hit it with one good shot.
Yeah, Mr. fucking Big Feet over here.
Oh, your feet are back to normal, by the way. You just got fucked up shoes and itchy clothes. We didn't even have to move your initiative up.
Do they both fall dead, buried in
no,
ice, or what's going on?
They are...
You're in a mountain.
Yeah, it's a bloody corpse. Just two bloody corpses blocking the path of this fucking gate. Pretty much, now that they have fallen, a few soldiers rushing down the walls are able to fight back any other soldiers that were trying to push through. Now this choke point went from a defendable, a decently defendable choke point to they aren't fucking getting by.
Flesh barricade.
Flesh barricade. Blood for the blood gods, bones for the bone throne.
It's just like Darkest Dungeon.
As these things just block up the gate. Congratulations, guys.
That one I gotta give to Jared.
Thank
you. Fucking
Yeah, that was...
Man,
wow.
good job.
And you wanted to get rid of it.
I'm so glad.
I never used this spell.
For RP reasons, I wanted to get sending, and then this happened. And I'm like, okay, I'll get it later, and I'll remove enemies abound. And then I saw all these enemies close to each other. I'm like, you know what? Maybe this will work. It's a giant. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing went wrong.
Everything went right.
Everything went right. So now I can't get rid of this spell.
Nope, you're stuck with it.
Yeah.
Just use Animal Messenger, you're fine.
Say Animal Messenger.
See, because it was these specific enemies, whenever they hit, they fucking grapple you and you can't fucking run away. If they fucking die, they explode. And they don't have many hit points. Yeah, this one completely wrecked it.
I'm assuming those are just supposed to be kamikaze troops.
Yeah.
And, well, I mean, they did their job, just very poorly.
And also, the thing is, these blood giants have a trait that if someone is attacked within 20 feet of them, they can automatically attack you.
Oh.
Damn.
But y'all never got close enough. And that's also why the fucking giant attacked the other giant. Because it attacked the flamethrower.
I was like, why are you doing this now? Just wait till his initial. Oh, that explains it.
Yeah.
You should have just been like, actually, the building you're in was right here. You just came out the front door.
Oh God!
Oh, how did you get teleported over here? Ain't that weird?
I thought we were in the center of the city.
Yeah, believe it or not, they put the castle right next to the wall. Isn't that odd?
Okay, so that's the end of that combat. It looks like the guards have it at hand.
Here's the
For the
bad
moment.
Here's the bad thing. I guarantee you, we would be getting a very false sense of security, being like, dude, if it's gonna be that much of a pushover every time, I'm just gonna fucking destroy this army.
Those are just the dudes who broke down the gate.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Ah, damn it.
God damn it.
That fucks over.
My shoes are fucked up.
I can
Mending.
Where did your feet get so
yeah, I was
big?
like, give me just a little bit. I can probably fix them.
Aye, well, they're not big now, but this day's ruined. Shoes are broken.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, give me a little bit. I can fix your fucking shoes.
All right. Thank you, Bola.
As y'all are
Okay.
talking about.
Probably steal them.
As,
That's, you know what? Never mind. I'm stealing your shoes.
I need these.
Right,
You
hold
can't even
on.
wear them. They don't even fit you.
They will now.
as y'all bicker over shoes, you can hear the fighting at the gate start to grow quieter as you feel maybe the army has decided that trying to push through this hole in the wall is not feasible at the moment.
Pretty sure your morale just tanks when you see.
Yeah.
Immediately when you get into the fight, you're already fighting yourself.
Yeah. Whenever you see your two
less
big guys.
than a minute after breaking down the door.
Y'all, that wasn't
trying to
even
kill each
a
other.
minute. That was 6 seconds. Literally, like, Dio stopped him in 6 seconds. I
love you, Jonathan.
Yeah.
a tenth of a minute, and you were just like, done.
I was like,
I had an encounter planned for right after this, pushing the army back into the desert. Y'all don't need to do that now.
They pushed themselves back. They were like, nope.
again, morale's just fucking tanking
Yeah,
at this
no,
point.
You know, in the city, it's probably fucking going up.
Yeah, no.
This is who we're surrounded by?
You
fucking chump.
as the clash of battle starts to die down in the tunnel, you start hearing people screaming out on the walls. Yeah! Take that, you motherfuckers! No, take that, motherfuckers!
There you go.
There
I
we
was like-
go. I was like, where's the accent?
And yeah, there's just roaring applause on the wall. People, soldiers that were running through town to get to this area are looking around, seeing everything that happened, seeing you guys, and they're like, holy shit, these are the guys that you can hear a couple of them, and you're like, these are the ones that took on the dragon.
Aye, did we do something?
They killed 2 giants on their own. And all, you can start hearing rumors starting to move around as,
I kind of want to, talk to one of the guards, being like, actually, it was just one of us. Imagine what all of us could do.
I
and,
just want.
and more people are starting to talk around, and the story is starting already to cascade out of control as people are telephoning it across the entire city.
And that's happening on this side, it's happening on the other side too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, it's,
And what are y'all doing right now?
But what now?
We
I
should
think
probably go to the Dwarven City.
Nice.
We're gonna need those troops.
we got to talk to Patrick
Hi.
ASAP.
That whole phrase,
Why are
the
we talking to
battle
Patrick?
won.
We were already deciding to leave.
Yeah.
We need to know how many can go through at a time.
Well,
Oh.
he's gonna activate the circle, so
Exactly.
we'll ask him when we get there. Let's
Alright.
go.
That's the plan.
Hold on, are we gonna do anything about these 2 dead giants?
Nope,
You mean
they're part
the
of
ones
wall
that are
now.
blocking the doorway?
Oh yeah, we'll leave them there.
They're part of the wall now. We put the
Flashback.
titans in the wall.
Hi, that
Oh my
was
God.
I That was brutal.
Yes, Theo, that was brutal. The fuck was that?
I didn't think this would happen.
You made one
It's
of them
the self-proclaimed moral compass.
I mean, you caused them to attack each other.
Yeah, but I thought it would be temporary.
It was, they're dead.
You're not wrong. I was just trying to give us some relief, and things got way out of hand.
Well, I'm relieved. Let's go.
Aye, let's go.
I was supposed to, yeah, we're saying this as we're walking.
So, are you just walking, making haste? What are you doing?
Making haste.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're making
double
haste.
time it.
I'm not casting it, but I'm making it.
Okay.
A solid jog.
Alright, so as y'all start making your way back to the center, you can still hear people sparsely talking about as the rumor is heading this way.
She's slowly following us.
You can start hearing people like pointing you out and looking over in your direction. You can see them whispering to each other, and you feel a sense of awe in your wake as you rush down the street, and the guards standing at the gate of the market don't even stop you. They open the gate for you as you rush on through.
Oh,
Not,
that's nice.
not even at the guild hall do they stop you, as the two guards with their spears at hand, shields on their arm, look at you, give a very deep bow to you as you pass on by and up into the guild hall itself. Are you all going to try and head down to the dungeon?
That's
Portal
where
room?
that's
We'll
where the
just say
circle's
portal
been
room
built.
now.
Yeah.
It's been turned into the portal room. There is no dungeon anymore. So, you head over to one of the guards standing by the stairs, and you tell him,
Going down?
yes, sir.
Is it me, or does word spread increasingly quick here?
They're merchants.
We like to talk.
Yeah, literally, the rumors were ahead of us. Like literally ahead of us.
Word of mouth.
I think it would have, followed with us, but no.
Sound travels faster than we do.
You know that's not wrong.
As
I don't think how that works, but okay.
as the staircase rises and reveals the path down, you continue going down the stairs, taking you a good 3 minutes as you quickly just step.
Everyone makes deck checks, see if you fall.
And you get to the bottom of the stairs. You can see that most of the mercenaries have actually left the room. There are maybe 2, 3 standing guard down here. And you also see Petrick over in one of the corners with 2 Dragonborn who are carrying, kind of dragging some bags along with them. And coming to rest by the portal, they look up and they see you as you approach and can hear y'all's various jingling of armor and swords and staves. Staves.
I love my staves.
As you approach, Petrick calls out to you, "Oh, how is everything going upstairs?
Done.
Done?
Done.
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 We're all dead?
Well,
Oh no, the giants are dead, the flamethrowers are dead, and now the giants are now
The
protecting
whole,
Giant-
it's not done. The ward's not done. I feel like that's the impression you're getting. But it's
Oh.
just, there's no hole in the wall currently.
There's
Okay.
there's 2 giants that are now
yeah.
plugging a hole.
The army has fallen back for the time being.
Oh, thank God. You had me worried there. I thought we were going to have to make our escape through the portal.
I
I think
know.
we bought
say
you a
that
bit
at
more
all.
time.
How many can come through the portal at once?
At once we were able to get around 20 people at once.
How often can you run it?
Every minute or so you can run 20 people through.
Excellent.
Okay.
Well,
Do we have these supplies that we talked to Niren about?
yes, I was just speaking with these Dragonborn about this. How many bags were we able to procure? We were able to gather only about 5 bags. 3 of them have coal, the other 2 have saltpeter. Full 500 pounds each.
Not too terrible. Alright. Cyphers will grab one, load it up.
Okay.
Alright. Everyone grab a bag.
Yep.
I can lift these.
Every tall person. I figured you're kind of automatically
Wait.
Sorry.
When he says bag, what does he have?
Bag of holding.
You can lift that.
Oh, I can lift this. Oh, good. Excellent.
Birdie literally takes one of the bags, which is like this, and she tosses it to Tito.
I was about to say, it's probably
weighs,
about that size.
Yeah, it weighs about
it?
50. It'll weigh about 50 pounds right now.
Oh,
Like full, yeah.
Hi, Vola? Kaine? Anyone?
What?
This is heavy. I don't want to carry it.
Just kidding.
Too bad you're carrying it.
They're carrying the one themselves.
I carried
You
it.
know, maybe if you actually lifted fucking weights, you wouldn't be such a pussy.
Why are you being such an asshole?
I don't like you at all.
I don't know what you did, but
I know.
I think you
I
need
think
to say
apologies would be in order.
I think you need to say sorry.
I'm not saying sorry if she's gonna act like this.
Okay, later. Problem later.
Hi, problem later.
Alright, Patrick, we're going to talk to the Dwarven Council.
Alright.
Sounds good. Oh, do we have a note, ledger, anything from Niran?
I believe there's a note in one of those bags.
Also gold?
Gold?
3,500 gold?
It's 30,000.
30,000.
30,000 gold?
He looks at one of the other servants. I believe we kept it over in that corner over there. And there's just like a fucking crate of gold.
We're not carrying that. Actually, I'm carrying that.
You go over.
I get to my other bag and I start heading over. Being like,
Okay.
don't worry, we're fine.
You can put in 500 pounds worth of that gold. You can't put all of it in.
Cyphos, just get 2 people to come over here, or get a couple of people to come over here and pick it up.
Fine.
You're about as strong as I am.
I know. I just wanted to expedite it. If we could have as few people as possible, this way they have more manpower here in case.
Something happens.
We don't need
Okay.
many.
Dude, shit goes sideways. They don't have us. Hell, they almost didn't have us today. I was about to say I'm gonna retcon putting the gold in my bag. I'm gonna say
Okay, you can get almost all of it.
how much is almost? Just out of curiosity.
30,000 pieces of gold is 600 pounds. You
Okay,
get 500 of it.
that's fine, yeah.
So,
You know what? Like I said, yeah, I'm gonna retcon putting it in my bag. I'm gonna go with Theo's idea.
okay.
I need 2 guards carrying carrying this crate.
Okay. He looks over at the 2 dwarven mercenaries. Could you carry the crate for our ambassadors, please? You're paying the gold. It doesn't matter to me. Goes over, grabs one part of the crate. Another dwarf comes over, grabs the other, and lifts it up. And looking inside, it's pretty payday right there.
Yes, not for us though.
All right, let's get going.
Alright. Everyone, portal.
Hi, portal.
Portal going through.
As you step onto the portal,
I always hate this part.
you
I hate
never
teleporting.
gone through.
Cyphos hates teleporting.
You've never been in a teleporter.
Step on
He's
it,
been teleport.
energize.
No.
He's been through rifts, so he just assumes
Yeah.
the same thing.
So, as you step onto the teleporter, Leofin, you have been in this setup of teleporter once. And remember, it was not the most comfortable of feeling. As Petrick looks at all of you, directs you where to stand, and says, "All right, please make sure you're very quick about it." And he flips a switch, and you're in a different room. Only Dio and Leofin recognize any bit of this room.
We're in the right place, right, Leofin?
You know,
Oh, yeah, this does seem familiar.
You know for a fact that you are in the basement of the tower. The walls and the iron doors tell you this fact. The only thing that throws you off any one bit is that the last time you saw one of these circles was inside of Dalinar's laboratory. Now, it is inside a incredibly large room with several different crates stacked up in different locations off into the corners. Look like they might be supplies. And one wiry-haired elf that's just like looking at you. Well, hey, hello.
Oh, shit.
Deleanor.
It's good to... Yes, it's good to see all of you. Why are you... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, what brings you all here today?
We need to speak with the council.
Very pressing.
Right now, actually.
Yes, of course. Follow me. Follow me.
And he starts leading you out into a room. Or out of the room into a hallway. Leafin, Dio, this is not the same hallway y'all remember. As you start walking through.
Different.
In fact, you don't recognize any of the hallway at all.
Hey, Leothan,
Yes.
where the hell are we?
I'm not sure, actually. That other room seemed familiar, but... Deathanor...
Oh, yeah. Yes, the attack on the tower before it... they, ended up dropping some of those explosives down a shaft. Blew out most of the basement. This is one of our auxiliary portions of the basement. It's actually more under the city square. Just up this way.
And he starts leading you up some stairs.
Well.
And as you step out of the hall, out of the stairwell, you see open sky. You start walking out into the middle of the square, and as you look up, kind of shading your eyes from the bright light, you see the faded outline of an incredibly large object floating over the southern mountain range. And that's where we're going to end it for the night.
Oh, jeez. Hey, y'all. Amy here. Thanks for listening to the Ring of Contrarians podcast. New episodes come out on the 8th, 16th, and 24th of every month. You can listen to us anywhere fine podcasts are found, and on YouTube. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook at @OfContrarians. We'll see y'all next time.